Hello everybody, this is Arul here. In this video, I'm going to talk about Raspberry Pi 3, a microcomputer. A computer? Yes, in a credit card size. This Raspberry Pi has a system on chip Broadcom BCM2837 and a RAM of 1 GB, and for networking it is using the Ethernet, and also it have an Wi-Fi facility. This comes with 4 USB ports and also an HDMI with an audio output. Beyond that, we also have a storage for a micro SD. So this is a computer. The most interesting part is all these GPIO pins. There are 40 GPIO pins in this, where we can connect almost all sensors like cameras, temperature and humidity sensor, soil moisture sensor, and we can build our own weather stations to robot with using this small credit card size computer. This microcomputer helps the students in colleges and schools to build their own DIY projects, do-it-yourself projects, by doing a minimum computer programming. So like building a soil moisture sensor for your plants and have your own weather station, or if you want you can count how many flights that is flying across your home or an apartment above you. And you can also build your own security camera with this device for your home, and also a digital lock for your door. There are lots of n number of possibilities with this Raspberry Pi. I would recommend for someone who is more interested to learn IoT solutions without spending a lot of money for any courses. You can just buy this Pi for $35 in Amazon and start building it. I will provide you all the links that is needed to install all the OS that is required. So yeah, I forgot to tell about that. So this runs in a Linux OS, so there are like Debian versions that's available. You can refer the link under this video. So what you're waiting for? Just learn IoT with this simple device. Next we'll talk about Arduino board. If there is a lack of knowledge in electronics and IoT, and if you are really interested to learn about that, then you can start with this Arduino board. This is just a microcontroller board, uses open source electronic prototype, and can be programmed with its inbuilt IDE. So this uses a C++. So this is called an UNO board. It's one of its family members. So this has a USB connector, MC, and an analog input pin, digital pin, reset switch, and crystal oscillator. And also it has USB integrated chip and LED lights. Let's talk about this component in detail. So this USB connector, it's a printed USB port used to power and also helps us to transfer the program from your laptop to this board. So basically you will have an USB connector, you just need to plug in, run the code and push it to the board. And this uses also an AC-DC adapter, power adapter, and this is called MC microcontroller, I would say a brain of this board. It's embedded with 28 pins, and also it uses 80 mega 328p board, which has the flash memory of 32 KB and RAM of 2 KB for a runtime memory. It uses a CPU, and it also has a preloader with a boot lander, helps to load the program from your IDE. So this has some 6 analog pins that can read the signal from the sensors like a temperature sensor or any ultrasonic sensors. This one reads those signals. And it also has some digital pins like 0 to 13 pins, which can also be used as an input output pins. And it also has a reset button. This helps us to run the program again. So if you want to test it and run it again, this will execute the program. To get started, you just need to install an IDE in your laptop, which will help to transfer the codes to this board. I will share all the details in this video. So we have all the IDE installers from their site. So we can easily build and prototype for an IoT solution with this board. In my next video, I will do a small project with this Arduino board. So please follow, like, and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.